Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Fallout Shelter Survival. As you can see, we just completed a few objectives here. We have low storage space, and Jesse Taylor is anxious to get back inside. So, let's see what we got going on here. We had to collect 1,000 caps in the wasteland, which he's about to bring in the last bit of that. We collected 1,000 water, so we can collect that. We got another one for these kill raiders at the door. We're going to get rid of the critical hits one. Actually, let's hold off on doing that until we get the other one in. Now, I have to figure out where the heck Jesse can go. Oh, Jesse. Well, we are kind of screwed for the moment. Let's see what Jesse got for us. Oh boy, look at all that good stuff. Crap, and more crap. We can't really collect anything, and we don't have anything we could put on anybody. So we're kind of screwed for the moment. Let me figure this out, and I'll come back. Okay, so what we're going to do is here, we're going to waste a little bit of caps. We're going to waste a few caps to do this just because we can. For right now, we're going to build a storage room and shove it right here for the moment so that we can bring in all of Jesse's stuff. And then we can get rid of it afterwards. There we go. Got our 1,000 caps in the wasteland. That gets us... find the mysterious stranger 3 times. Okay, we can do that one. That'll be easy, hopefully. But we're going to get rid of this critical hits because we can't do that one just yet. Collect 110 food in under 1 minute. That's not going to happen because we were only collecting 40 at a time, and that's taking us more than a minute to get that. So we're not going to rush it. We're not going to... for now, we got Jesse's back in. He looks pretty decent. He'll be fine in a while. We've got a total number of things. We got to go look at this. Now, here, first of all, let me say this. I recorded a whole episode for last week, and then I had to hold off a week till this week. This of course will be next week. This will be like almost the end of September. We had some kind of lunchbox came through. We got a guy in the lunchbox. Let me get my thoughts together. So here's what's going on. So I recorded the last episode of Survival. I think it was like 8 or 9, ahead of time, and then the Labor Day quests came back, the ones we missed, and I put in that extra episode. I think it was like 110 or 111 for the other vault because we had to go back and finish up. I wanted to finish up all those quests. There was a chance for us to get back into the old vault and see what it was like and go through all that. So I did all that, and that pushed a survival episode out a week. And in that time, I had Jesse out there in the wasteland collecting all his caps, come back in, collecting all his caps. So you had a week's timeline go through, and I ended up getting a lunchbox. And that lunchbox ended up producing, I think, this guy. It's been a while since I actually looked at the vault, but somebody else showed up, and I didn't record because I was like, I don't want to get in there and get involved. I didn't even think about it. I'm like, I hadn't actually started recording yet, so I thought it would be disjointed to just jump in and say, hey, by the way, I've been playing, and now I'm going to start recording. There you go. So I didn't do that. So we did get an extra guy in the vault, but now we have another lunchbox from something else we did. So we're going to go look at that, and with that, we got... military power armor. Look at that. We could send Jesse out for extended periods of time now. That's awesome. We got a legendary outfit, a power armor already. Water, we got water, yay. We got caps, yay. And we got a teddy bear, yay. And we got caps. Oh, it would have been nice if we would have got food. I would have just killed that. Whoop, here we go. Oh boy. Does everybody have weapons? Y'all got weapons? Look, dudes, you got weapons. If everybody's just running around like jackasses, do you have weapons? Let's make sure we don't lose anybody at this point. Oh, I forgot. It's going to crash, or it gets hung up every time I do that. Ugh. And because I was in... There we go. How's everybody looking? Oh, you don't have a gun? Well, why don't we give you a gun? Oh, my. Oh, my. Is everybody going to die? Are we going to lose anybody? Start kicking all their things off. Wow, we had to burn through all of that. We had to burn through all their stuff. You guys don't have outfits on. We got to get you outfitted up. We got all kinds of things going on with people in their outfits we didn't think about it's hard to keep track of these things when you know you're going to get hit with a damn, um, you know, a disaster. We don't have anything good for you at the moment. What do we got? What do we have equipped already? Let's see here what we got the agility on. If anybody else has an agility outfit. Combat armor does have agility to it. Not by much. Everybody else is already in that. Let's see here. P1A1. I'm going to take that from you because I know somebody else in a water room can wear a better outfit, my friend. I have an actual PR. Whoop, crap. Come on, dude. Get your fingers working right. There we go. Oh, we got to go find the... We gotta go find him. We gotta go find him. Where's he at? Where'd he at? Where'd he go? Where'd he is? Where's he? Oh, I couldn't get there. And I wait. Oh, you sons of bitches. Okay, well, he's gonna go next door. We're not gonna worry about him just at the moment. Let's get you on... Oh, it went to 2 rooms. I forgot it was touching 2 rooms. That sucks. Where's... I'm losing my thread here. Alright, is everybody okay? We're gonna be... Anybody need any... Oh, you guys are okay. And you guys are okay. So let's... Might as well use it up while we got it, right? Might as well use it up while we got it. Storage! Blah, 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 blah. Listen, where are you going? Lady, where were you running from? Where is she going? I didn't put her there. Sweetie. No. Look here. Get back to the room. You are not... We're not keeping that storage room for right now. We're not going to keep that storage room. Oh, we got to get out of here because we're going to get attacked again. It's going to be crazy. So yeah, hold on a second. Okay, so what we had happening on here. Also, because I had 2 people in... Jesse, you can go there for right now, for the moment. For just a moment. We had we were in dire straits here. We were not able to power this room down here, the gym, because we were like 0 power. Because what was going on was, of course, as I've said before, that if you have all of these people in rooms and you are not paying attention to what's going on, you go out and you come back in, like I was saying, the rooms that do not produce resources will not stop consuming resources once they complete their task because they're still going. Even when the 2 people in the gym complete their leveling up to the next, leveling up that strength perk up to the next level, and you have to go collect it, they still consume those resources, especially power and food and water. So what we were having was I was gone for a couple of days from the game, and like I brought Jesse back. I sent Jesse out like 3 or 4 times to collect all those because it was easier than having, I was afraid I was going to lose him. Even though he had 25 stim packs on him, he was getting further and further out, and then the further out you get, the more dangerous it is. So I was afraid I was going to lose him, so I kept bringing him back in and then sending him back out. And while I'm sending him back in, you don't have to worry they don't get hurt. So I would go a couple days and I forgot about it. And then he would show up at the door and be like, oh yeah, collect your cap, send you back out. So that was happening. But what also was happening is that nothing was being collected in terms of food, water, or power. And therefore, all of my levels went down dramatically to almost 0. People were starting to lose health because there was no food, and we were getting into a problem. So I had to spend some time and work it back up again. And I for the time I played, and I let Jesse go back out and come back in, I managed to build it back up again. So you got to be really careful. Like I said, when you have people that are in rooms that are not being used to collect or to produce resources, they still consume those resources. Even though my production versus consumption was not bad, the fact that I had left those people in those rooms just sucking up all those resources, it really screwed up the levels, and I had to get in there and regulate. So that's something to remember. Now, my other vault I hadn't touched for like a month, when these other Labor Day quests came in, and therefore I should have had the same problem, right? Because there's people in all of my training rooms being, sucking up those resources. There was people in the top level in the barracks that were just sitting there waiting for people to come attack, and they use up resources. They're not producing anything. So why wasn't it a problem? Because I have like 16,000 Mr. Handys in that vault, and all of the resources were constantly being collected. Even when you're offline, Mr. Handys still go through and collect. It's just like it understands that you have a Mr. Handy. Whatever logic in the game says, oh, I have a Mr. Handy, so that means every X amount of seconds or minutes, you just automatically get that because it recognizes that there's a Mr. Handy hitting in that room. So it's like they have like some kind of an automated algorithm or something like that that tells you that. That's layman's way or the best way I can explain it to myself. So I guess that might be explain it. Now, as soon as I get out of here, we're going to get attacked again, I bet. Maybe not. And there's no way we're going to collect that 110. I'm not going to even try to updo it. So here, let's look at what we got, though, right now. Our weapons, we still only got 2 extra weapons, and I think everybody's got a weapon now for now. We get this power armor. I'm not sure if I want to switch it to somebody just yet, or if I want to save it for when somebody goes out and searches. I don't want to just keep sending people out to search. This junior officer one is only a +2 Right now, the people I have in there are great for already. We don't have to worry about that. The naughty night or the naughty nightwear. That's I think a whole other thing. The nightwear is going to be good for if we get the whatchamacallit going, but I'm not going to, or the radio room. I'm not going to do that just yet. Nightwear, the Wasteland Medic for the power, the water rooms. I'm not going to do that one just yet. I want to save the formal wear for sending people out into the thing. Jesse should be wearing Wasteland gear in that room. It doesn't do anything in a storage room. Wasteland, even though that room is as an E room, an endurance room in the storage room, it doesn't make you any faster or there's nothing. That room serves no purpose except for inventory. When we get to the point where we can build the Nuka-Cola plants, then the E3s, E5s, E7s come in handy. Leather armor doesn't do us really any good. S1, E2. If I had more dwellers, it might make a sense to have it. So there you go. I'm going to get rid of the Brahmin hide. I'm going to get rid of everything except the Yao Guy hide. What did I... Uh-oh. Where's he at? 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 Do we see him? Do we see him anywhere? Do we see him anywhere? Ah, I'm not fast enough anymore. I'm not fast enough to get him. We will get him, though. I will spend some time and I will get him, and we'll burn through that one. Let's see what people are wearing these days. Let's see. I had to throw... Something happened. I had to reorganize something, and I don't remember what I did, but everybody's got something different going on right now. I don't know. We had an issue. Like I said, I was away for a couple of days because I had an extra episode hanging out there, and I couldn't do anything. I hate to record ahead of time that much to the point where I can't... So is anybody not equipped with... let's see here. Let's do all. Anybody? We got a face next to nothingness. No, we do not have a face next to nothingness. Everybody's wearing an outfit finally. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. So we're kind of at a standstill again. Because right now all of our goals are to collect food we can't do right now. I'm going to just get rid of it because I can't collect enough food fast enough. I mean, look at it this way. This room right now is at the highest level it can go. It is at cafeteria stage. If it was a holiday and Halloween will be coming up next month, this room will automatically switch over to Halloween because it's a top level room. This room, I can actually upgrade it. Production only goes to 40, so we probably should upgrade it. And they say don't upgrade the room, but I've got 6 people in there. Whoop, boom. They'll be fine. It'll be okay. Don't worry, folks. They're professionals. They know what they're doing. The one thing I do not like, I don't know if it's glitch. I don't know what causes it. I don't know what makes it happen. But it's not consistent in how it shows everybody's health bar above their heads. And I don't like that. I don't like the fact that we don't get to see everybody's health. Yeah, oh. Wow, we got nailed on that. That sucks. I couldn't keep an eye on people, and like I said before, the showing the room from the room view or whatever it is, that little the tablet on the side here does not tell you anything as far as who has what. So we're going to get out for right now because we're running low on... Oh, I'm having trouble with the mouse here. I picked up a different mouse, and now it's giving me issues. So we're going to get out for a while and fix things up and get back together. All right. So just like that, when I thought everything was looking bleak and I'd have nothing to talk about, Vault-Tec to the rescue. As part of their celebration here, Bethesda's been putting out these little gifts to us Vault overseers. And because we've had over 100 million overseers creating unique vaults in the past couple of years, they thought they'd say thank you to us by giving us gifts this past week. And of course, this was last week that it happened. But one of them, of course, was a Mr. Handy. Now, I had not expected to see a Mr. Handy for a while because it was a long while after I started my original vault that I saw a Mr. Handy come up as an objective. And I think that was either, I don't know if that's planned progress as far as how the objectives work out, or if Bethesda knew that they were going towards that questing update, and they wanted to offer the ability for people to get Mr. Handies quicker and more easily because you were going to be spending a lot of time outside your vault and you weren't going to have time to collect all resources. So Mr. Handies were a logical way to solve that problem. As we moved away from being inside the vault all the time to being outside doing quests and whatnot, Mr. Handies can take over, daily operations. So there you go. So, we got a special reward, all that, and on top of that, we also got a pet as well as another gift for being a loyal Vault-Tec employee and having our own vault here. So survival isn't so bleak anymore because we've got a couple of cool things, and it's not something that would have. I mean, I get it. It's this was a rarity. This was a gift. It's not something that would happen normally day to day on the survival playthrough. But I'm not going to look the gift horse down the mouth. So there you go. Okay, so now that we've got a couple of gifts that we got from Vault-Tec for being such loyal employees, we're going to deploy our Mr. Handy and our pet and see how we do here. So let's see what kind of a pet we got here. It'd be nice. We got it's just a regular. That's a legendary. It's not a legendary. It's a rare pet. Roxy. Training time has gone down. That's a good one to have. And then of course we get a Mr. Hello, Mr. Handy. Hello, how you doing? I'm Mr. Handy. So there we go. Now. Pets, yes, pets can give your dwellers a boost. Rarer pets provide better bonus effects, and assigned pets you would equip weapons or outfits. Just the same thing. Oh, and today, and of course, now, again, Vault-Tec Priority Alert. Here's the third one. Together we've achieved a major milestone. Now we're getting 6 Nuka Cola Quantums. That is awesome. And, of course, on top of everything else, a room is on fire. Well, jolly good show, man. Let them do their thing, get it done. Shouldn't take them long. All right. They did their work. Their good job. Now, they are maxed out. They are finally maxed out on the strength. They can no longer do strength training, so that we can now put them into a power room and cycle people out. So let's take somebody here who's got very little strength and just take him in a vault suit. And he's going to take one of them out. Here we go. Boom. And you, my friend, Donna Simmons, you can then put on his outfit. Boom. And we will take somebody from this one here as well. I had to do that, kind of. Oh, you got, let's see here. Oh, well, we kind of like, here we go. You, my friend, you need to be down in there. You need to be down in there. So there you go. And then we're going to take Miss Helen Cook and put her in a good suit and fill her life force back up. Alrighty. Put you into this one for right now, and put you into this one for right now. So that sort of gets us a little bit of a thing. Oh, where's that slide? There he is right there. Boom, I got you that time, my friend. 1 time out of 3, we got him. So, okay, now we got Mr. Handy. We have that thing for, we had one objective we have that is to say collect 110 food in under 1 minute. We're going to show how this is going to work. Okay? So, we can only collect 40 at a time. It's going to take longer than a minute for, it's already over a minute just to collect it. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to put your Mr. Handy on the row of resources that you want to have, he will collect the resources, and then we're going to just go out to the main screen, and we're going to just let it sit there. And then we come back in, as if by magic, it will have collected it, because it collects while Mr. Handy's collect resources while you're not in the game. And after we get this particular objective taken care of, we are then going to put him on the power rooms, and we never have to worry about power again for a little bit, for the name. Oh boy, mole rat attack. All right, folks, get ready. Get ready. It's going to happen. Oh, I went into that screen, and it crashed the game. That screen and the quest screen seems to, lag out the game for some reason. But this you know. This you know. Everybody in that room is okay for right now. We can luckily see how good or bad they're doing. I wish I would not have... I messed up a little bit by... Oh, you don't have a gun, miss. Oh, well, okay. But we're going to give you that gun so you can help out the fight. We got to make sure everybody stays alive in this room. We don't want to lose anybody, so let's start... So yeah, you're good for right now. Everybody should be fine. All right, so this room here has got a minute 26. We must have just collected a set of a thing. So let's get out. We're gonna just go to the main screen. Just gonna sit here for a little bit, and let's see what happens. I may have to do this a couple of times. I wasn't paying attention to him collecting resources. So let's give it a little bit of a time here. Meanwhile, while that's happening, let's have a little bit of a chat here with what's going on. So, we've been playing Fallout Shelter Survival. It's been great, and I'm not exactly sure how much more I can show you other than let's prove that I can get this vault to 999,000 caps and robust and see how long we can go without really losing somebody. So that's quite a tall order. But on top of that, because we've been playing this game, and I've been playing it for so long, and it's been so much fun, it's provided me a lot of engagement with the community from YouTube. I want to say thank you again, just like Vault-Tec saying thank you to us as being overseers. I want to say thank you to the people who have stuck by the channel and watched. I just went back and checked, and one of my older videos, number 29, way back when, that particular vault went into the hundreds as far as episodes were concerned. But Vault 29, the episode 29 was about don't buy Mr. Handies, don't spend money on Mr. Handies, don't spend money on caps or nuclear quantums or stuff like that. Don't spend your real life money on in-game stuff. You don't have to, and we're showing how we can do this. But that video alone has almost 50,000 views, and that's to me that's a big deal to me. It's my highest viewed video, of any substance, I would say. So that's great, and I want to say thank you to you for sticking by the vault and watching. And please, hey, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, there's a lot of good videos out there to watch and have fun with. Get engaged in the comment section on your tips and tricks for playing Fallout Shelter Survival or regular, or any of the other videos, any of the games that I play, any tips or tricks for any of that stuff, please do so. And again, thank you again. Like and subscribe, comment, do what you got to do. We're almost up to 500. I still have a couple months left to get to 500, and I got less than 50 left to go. So tell your mom, tell your pa, come to the Angercast, and let's get back in there and see if we got that. It's been 2 minutes. Let's see if we got that objective kicked out thanks to the Mr. Handy being on that floor. Up. No, he still does not help that much. Does not help that much. I'm wondering if there's something else we can do there. I remember that was always a thing where you had to, we'll try it again. I'll do it again, go out and come back in and see if we can get that to work. Okay, we've let it go for almost 5 minutes. Let's see if we can get it to kick now. Let's see. It might work. Up! We got under 80, and we collect that one, and that's 110. So it just depends on the amount of time you leave him in there. That's the trick. That is the trick. You just let it go an extended period of time. Now, the reason why I was confused about how that all worked was in the other vault that we had. I had set it up so that all of the food rooms and all of the power rooms and all the water rooms were all in a line on the same row, so that it would be easier to really go click, 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 click to get them before I started getting Mr. Handies. So that was a design choice that I had made prior to ever having a Mr. Handy, so that I knew that I could do something like that. So if I had a 40, and then whatever, you can only have 3, then 2. If I had a 40, then a 20, or 40, then a 30, it'd be easier for me to get through and have that work out the right way. So there you go. We did it. We got those three, the three collections, the 40, and then another 40, would have 120 altogether, by just letting Mr. Handy do his job out of the vault for a while. So what else we got going on here? Complete 5 quests discovered in the Wasteland. I'm glad I didn't kick out that one because this would have been come up. So complete 5 quests discovered in the Wasteland. I'm thinking those are ones when you happen upon a building, and we're not ready to do that just yet. We want to have somebody who's fully trained up, all of their perks, and have great armor and weaponry to go out there. So we're going to kick that one up or not, just for caps. Not a big deal. This is an easy one. Of course, we've done it before. Just take somebody out and put them in the right room, and you're good to go. So, let's take her there. He doesn't belong there right now. Let's take him here. Does she belong here? She can belong there. And this guy here, he belongs in that room. So let's see if this works for right now. Let's see if we can get this to kick off. It might not work because we've already done this. It may or may not be a thing. Yep, that works. And you, my friend, you belong in that room. Yep, that works. And you, mister, you belong in that room. Boom. And for you, sir, let's put you in the right outfit. That might help a little bit. That just might get you to where you need to be. Yep, it turns it green because he's got the right outfit on. And that's all 4 of those, and that gets us another 60 caps. Yeah. And then collect 150 food in under 1 minute. Again, we know we can do it. It's just now instead of collecting 3 40, we have to collect 4 of 40, and that will probably be like another 6 or 7 minutes. So if we go out for a while and come back in again, maybe I let it go 10 minutes, it will happen again. And then after we do that, and I'm sure that works, then we're going to end the episode, and then I'll put Mr. Handy on the power floor, so we never have to worry about power for a long time, be an issue. Because, like I said, we got these folks down here training up. They will not be producing anything. They will be instead consuming all of our resources, and therefore will be a problem for us. Now we got a sturdy wasteland gear out of something. Number 5, an E5. That's a good one to have. We might have to do some reconfiguration on some of our outfits here. I think I might have some people that need the right outfit. You, my friend, you got a P2. I don't think that's the best one I have for you right now. It's not being used, but I think. Yeah, that is. I mean, it's a good one for you right now, Dylan Hill. Yeah, we somehow, like I said, I got you've been in the vault for 5 consecutive days or 7 consecutive days, and then you got a lunchbox for after so many days of on your daily report meter. So because of that, I received a lunchbox and opened it because it was off. I was off recording, off a recording day and just maintaining stuff in the vault. And there was a guy in it. He showed up at the door. We're in a comedian outfit, so that's what happened there. And that happened, as I said before, that happened because the video for the other vault, when they redid the Labor Day quests, happened after I had recorded already an episode 4 survival, and I had to push it out a week in order to let that one get out, and that put us into a pickle where I had an extra week of non-recording to do something. So okay, I'm gonna come out. We'll wait another 10 minutes. Come back in. I'll show you that we've been able to achieve that objective, and we'll call it then. So all right. So 4 hours later, let's see if it collected enough to be considered a completed objective. Jesus. And we got 120, and there's 150. We did it. We did it. We did it. We got that objective. And it got us 1,540 more caps. And another collect 170 water. So we're going to have to keep doing this. So there you see by extension. And I'm not going to put this one on camera because it's just going to take too much more time. But you see the idea of what's happening here. These are easy, especially now, once you get that Mr. Handy. But like I said, getting a Mr. Handy might be hard to do outside of this fact that we got this gift for being, 100 million overseers in the time that Fallout Shelter's been out. But there you go. So that's all for tonight. I will talk to you again sometime soon. Probably next week, of course. That's how we do it here at the AngryCast. So have a good one. Thanks again. Bye-bye.